If your home feels chaotic right now, I want you to know that you are not alone. Many mothers, many homemakers often feel this way, and very often, maybe your counters are full of dishes, the laundry is piling up, toys are scattered, dinner is still somewhere like in the middle of being made. Life happens fast, and our homes can feel like they are constantly behind. But I'm here to remind you that finding that peace and calm again does not come from perfection because seriously, who among us is actually perfect? It comes from small, consistent choices, routines, and a mindset shift that just lets you turn your chaos into a home that feels peaceful and manageable again. Welcome to Motherhood and Homemaking. My name is Heaven, and here on this channel, I'm always sharing motherhood motivation and homemaking inspiration. Anything that I feel is relatable, realistic, and helpful. I'm in a current season of life of where I feel that slowing down and living a bit more minimal is beneficial for families, particularly those who feel a little bit overwhelmed, or for those of us who have a pretty busy schedule. So if that sounds like something that maybe you relate to as well, maybe that's your current season of life, you are looking forward to slowing down as well, or even just looking for ways to better manage your home, then I think that this channel is perfect for you. I always try to keep it fun and uplifting and encouraging around here, just a breath of fresh air on your timeline in a world that can often feel very busy and very overwhelming, especially in today's social media world. So I would love for you to subscribe and join my family. But for today, I would really love to just encourage you a little bit and be a little bit of calm in your chaotic day, if that is you today. The first step to finding that calm again is quite simple. Slow down and stop trying to do everything at once. A chaotic home usually doesn't happen overnight. It builds gradually, day by day, as we set things down instead of putting them away, postpone small tasks, and let clutter grow. And know that this is something that happens sometimes when we are exhausted. We've had a long day. And although I know that we do have many of those, the longer we prolong these things, the more it becomes a routine. So sometimes we just need to adjust our routine a little bit. Instead of focusing on everything that needs to be done, pick up one area to reset first. For me, it's usually the kitchen because it is just that one room in the house that is constantly being used, so it can start to feel cluttered and messy the fastest. A clear counter can definitely make the whole house feel calmer, as well as a clear sink that is not full of dishes. Even if the rest of the home is not perfect, when you start small, it's easier to build momentum without actually feeling overwhelmed. Another thing, as mentioned, is that mindset shift. Cooking does not have to be stressful. It's one of the ways that we can care for our families, and it can actually be calming if we approach it intentionally. Instead of rushing, try slowing down. I always encourage mothers and homemakers, especially if they're feeling overwhelmed, to slow down. Wash as you go, put things away while waiting for the water to boil or even the oven to preheat. These small actions will prevent chaos from building further and make the space feel a lot more manageable. Even the smallest acts like chopping vegetables, stirring a pot, or wiping the counters can become a mini reset for your home and your mind. When it comes to like cleaning videos and cleaning motivation, one of the myths and something that we can sometimes take away from that is that it needs to be done perfectly or in one long session. I rarely these days do a full whole house clean. I just rarely can get that done. It's just not realistic for me now that I have a 1-year-old, and if I do, it's honestly usually exhausting and it's just not sustainable. So instead, think of cleaning as a reset rather than punishment. So instead of trying to do it all at once, try to split it up a bit and maybe even focus on small parts or small areas, certain rooms each day. Think of cleaning as a reset rather than punishment. Every dish washed, every counter wiped, every load of laundry folded helps your home reset a little bit at a time. You don't have to finish everything today. You just need to take the next step. Small, consistent habits. That is what keeps a home calm. When you break tasks into manageable pieces, the process just becomes less stressful, more sustainable, and also much more approachable. Calm homes are built on rhythm, not perfection. You don't need a strict schedule or a deep cleaning routine. You need small, repeatable habits, like a quick kitchen reset in the morning or at night, making the beds as soon as you get out of them, a 5-minute tidy before you go to sleep, folding laundry right after it comes out of the dryer, doing one small load a day so that once you do fold it, it doesn't take you a whole hour. These small actions done consistently prevent chaos from taking over and make the house feel manageable without burning you out. Clutter isn't just physical, it's mental. So when your home is full of things that you don't use, it adds stress and noise to your day. It also makes it harder for you to get to the things that you actually do use. So start with the items that cause the most friction in your home and ask yourself, do we use this? Does this make life easier or harder? Letting go of the things that don't serve you creates space for calm to settle in. You don't have to declutter everything at once. Even small steps make a difference. One thing to remember is that calm homes start with you. As you can see, I have quite a bit of a mess here in my kitchen. I started this video with a sink full of dishes. I have little ones running around behind me in the background. I'm trying to cook while also preparing meals. This is just what homemaking looks like for me. And while it could look like or feel like a lot, as long as we just slow it down a little bit and look at it from a different mindset, it's really not so bad. And at the end of this, I still have a full day to be able to just rest knowing that I was able to make a difference in my home and for my family today. At the end of the day, a calm home doesn't start with a perfectly organized space. It instead starts with a calm mindset. So what started off in this video as a sink full of dishes, hungry children that need to be fed, a meal that has not yet been prepared. Because I had a calm mindset, I was able to get through it and get the things done that needed to get done. And even when the house is still a little bit messy, you can still choose to slow down, reset, and just create little moments of peace. For me, that little moment of peace was created inside of my kitchen. Think of things like folding a blanket while the kids play, wiping down a counter while the pasta cooks, or light a candle during cleanup. That definitely sets the mood and makes a big difference. But these small choices kind of just creates a ripple throughout your home. It starts to become more normal where whenever you just have little pockets of time, you find little ways to make your home a little bit more calm, a little bit more peaceful. And that rhythm will also create a sense of order and a feeling of peace that everyone in the home will be able to feel. Calm homes are built little by little. You don't have to do everything today. You just need to take the next small step and start with one surface, one routine, and one habit. Celebrate the little wins and let them remind you that you're doing important work. Every little thing that you're doing, it's important. And you're not just keeping a house, you're creating a home where your family can feel safe and loved and calm. And that is worth more than any perfectly clean home. So I hope that you guys found this video to be helpful, motivational, inspirational. Maybe it brought a little bit of calm and peace back into your home today, or inspired you to get a little bit done here and there, or maybe even inspired you to see things from a different lens or point of view, and a little bit of a mindset shift. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up and consider watching more of my videos. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and join our family. I'm always sharing motherhood motivation and homemaking inspiration. But that's going to be all for today's video, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Happy homemaking.